hell is my coffee cup over there? No. No. You be next to me so I can drink you. Anywho, hello everyone, Liam Catterson here, and we're on My Hero Academia, episode 2 of season 2, which is called Roaring Sports Festivals. You know what's a great idea as well? To have your headphones ready, because, you know, that's a really, really great idea to know what's being said during the episode, so take note, people. So yeah, last time out, we had a really, really great starting point in terms of Season 2 and where things are going to start off with the UA Sports Festival, which is a pretty big deal if you want to, you know, make a name for yourself and get the big people noticing you. We also had a lot of information drops regarding Chaco, and her past, and, you know, why she wants to be a hero, as well as All Might now being able to All Might it up for only 50 minutes now. So that's fab, isn't it? Great stuff. Yeah, I did forget to make a note as well in terms of my review, in the last episode regarding the intro. I'm sure a lot of people would have wanted to know what my thoughts were. I was a bit sad that we got rid of the season 1 intro because that, you know, was so superb. And, you know, after rewatching the first episode as well, again, I'm still disappointed. Because, I don't know, I think the old intro, I know why they did it. It's not like, oh, we're gonna just change it because why the hell not? I think it's a tradition for anime or something like that. Like, they changed the intro, the song, everything up every season. I know Ruby does it. Again, we're not having this debate if Ruby is an anime or not. It is to me, it might not be for you, that's fine. But, like I said, they do change it up a bit, so I can see why they did it. It just, you know, I just have my preferences to the first intro, and I'm just not clicking. I'm just not clicking with the second intro. It's good, but not as great as the first intro, so I'm not ragging on the, you know, oh, it's terrible, it's completely horrendous. I'm not ragging on it like that at all. I've just got my preference, and that's okay, that's good. Like, some people might like this intro better than the first, some people might like the first intro better than the second. Some people might, you know, I'm assuming once we get to season 3 we'll have a new intro, but I'm saying, like, once, I'm sure people prefer the first intro over those two intros. You get the idea, and that's okay. That's just your taste, isn't it? So, yeah, I don't know. For me, it just, the first intro packed a lot of energy, a lot of, like, not just, audio-wise, but visually as well. And, yeah, I really loved that. But like I said, you can see why, so yeah. So it seems like the first, with the title being Roaring Sports Festival, it seems like we're going to get into the sports festival itself right here, right now. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, this is a really big opportunity for everyone, and they want to make a name for themselves, especially Izuku, after having that little pep talk with All Might, since his time is running out, literally. And he's saying, I want you to be All Might, basically All Might. Say, I am here. Be this. Be supreme. Be unique. Well, be unique is be your own thing, but just nail it, Izuku. So, with that said, let's just delve into episode number 2 of season 2 of My Hero Academia, Roaring Sports Festival. Let's go. Oh yes, and the full reaction is on Patreon. Let's go.
Against each other in a bunch of preliminary trials. Whoever makes it through the initial games face off in the finals. It's
nice.
basically a big round-robin tournament.
Right! Meaning you'll have plenty of opportunities to sell yourself.
I guess.
No! I'm sorry! I mean, what you're saying is absolutely
correct, All Might. It's kind of hard to get excited about this after everything that just
Oh my
happened to the
goodness,
US
he's
government.
doing it
I've
again.
already got
He's
the
doing
words
it
to
again.
teaching me, so the festival probably isn't my only hope of getting scouted by an agency. Besides, I don't know that I can stand out.
I just love how All Might's done.
And can't control one for all.
We're the class that survived a real villain attack. They want to see us with their own eyes. At least now you know what a future pro looks like. Now move it, extras.
You're not calling people extras just because you don't know who they are.
So this is Class 1A. I heard you guys were impressive, but you just sound
I'm
like an
rooting for
ass.
Bakugo.
Is everyone in the here? If you don't bring your very best, I'll steal your spot right from under you. Consider this a declaration of war.
Oh shit.
Where did this guy come from?
From the no-chill zone, apparently.
Hey, you! I'm from Class 1B next door to you! We heard you fought some villains, and I
Okay,
think
calm
that
down,
was
mate.
true.
Calm down,
You're a
mate.
bunch of brats who think you're better than us!
Is that I beat them.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm coming for you!
Yeah, just sit down. Just sit down.
Such a manly exit.
You said it. We have to.
Yeah,
He wasn't wrong.
he's no
This
sass.
sucks! He made us everyone's enemy!
Bakugo is just...
All of these dumb students will be gunning for us in the festival now!
Yeah, but you gotta say Bakugo handled that like a champ.
I strive to...
That's why the festival matters. If you want to go pro one,
The difference between those two mindsets is a big impact on how far you go in the real world.
I'm just making... I mean, he's always had that aspiration, hasn't
Forgotten
he?
the emotions you felt.
Just getting ready for the big day, for the big, well, days. Like, oh my god, this. I don't think. Like he was just like, you know, chilling with nature, and then, you know, shit hits the fan.
I'm always psyched
Not
to see
bad.
the third years since they've got the most experience with their quirks. Plus, it's their last.
Oh,
chance
you're
to show
missing
their
out. You're missing out.
This time it's all about those powerful first years. I can't
Yeah, exactly. Those first years are superb.
First-year students, can you imagine?
All my masks, though.
Seriously?
For
Stands for
for
the first years are gonna
$50
be
or
packed.
whatever, you can say, I am
Take
here.
one order to go, please. Another costume.
This is on the house!
Yeah, there we go.
have you no sense of shame? I was hoping I'd get to do some scouting while I was here.
Yeah.
You've got All Might in your corner helping you out. I'm not here to pry about what's going on between you two. But know that I will get you.
Oh, God. I don't know. I love him. But I love...
Declarations of war lately.
Yeah, what's the big deal? Why are you picking a fight all of a sudden? And right before we
I don't
get
know. I
started-
like
We're
them
not here to
too.
be each other's
So
friends.
much.
Don't forget, this isn't a team effort.
Ooh.
Wait a sec. We're all gonna have to fight to stand out. And I'll be aiming for the top too.
Fine.
He's not backing down, no matter what. Ooh. Bakugo's not letting it slide either, but...
Come on, Izuku.
Aww.
You must introduce yourself to the world and proudly say, I am here.
Here we go.
I won't let you down.
No, you won't. I have faith. I have faith that you own this.
I didn't know there'd be so many people.
I hope we're still able
Well,
to
it's
give
a
our
popular
best
event,
performances,
isn't it?
even though all these eyes are watching us. I suppose it's just another aspect of being a hero.
Just
we all have
picture
to learn
them
to get used to.
naked. No, actually don't. They always say that never
How
works.
you feeling, man?
I'm not worried. It makes me want to win this thing even more.
Ooh, turret. See, be like Bakugo. Just
He hates us.
Yeah, and we've got Bakugo to thank for them not liking our class.
someone's gotta like put them down. They're very brash anyway, so. Yeah.
I just want to say, I'm gonna win.
Yo, I mean, he just doesn't give a shit. That's the problem.
Disrespectful, you're representing us
Not
all.
my fault. The rest of you are just stepping stones to my victory.
I'm gonna crush these overconfident jerk. I can't wait to knock.
I don't want to restrain anyone, at least in this game. As long as you don't leave the course, you're
whatever.
Take your places.
Wait, does that mean oh no. Like, what does that mean? Like, sabotage the others? Obstacles? Dodge them out the way?
All Might.
You must introduce yourself to the world. And we're off to
And it's lights out!
How about
I
some
don't
color
play-
commentary, Mummy Man?
How did you talk me into this?
What I saw was...
The early stages of the race.
The doorway.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh, yep, yep. Just breeze past it and leave them... yeah. Nice stuff, nice stuff.
For the right time to show off my work.
Can Mineta not use the sticky balls?
So they are good at using their powers, huh?
So he's just getting cat... wow.
Dodge that.
Oh!
It's those robots.
Obstacles.
Sam.
Oh, enemies have shown up out of nowhere.
I bet we're in for a treat here.
Here we go.
Where does the school even get the funding for these things?
Yeah! They could have bet, like
They
a
obviously
really,
went through a
really
lot of trouble, but I wish
insane
they tried
bet
something a little more difficult,
and win. Oh man, going to the Rocky.
especially since my dear old dad is watching.
Man. Oh man.
Careful now.
Yeah, it might not,
Froze them while they were off their balance.
might not be a good idea.
On purpose.
Oh, smooth.
Was both offensive and defensive.
No wonder he was let in on recommendation.
See? I'd have my eyes on Todoroki if I was a pro.
But they didn't stand a chance against his jaw-topping moves.
And plus, you know, he's an absolutely cool cat anyways, but... boy.
Gotta hurry.
No, you can't beat those, son. Get out of there.
Oh!
Please just run away from me, baby.
Come on. Think. What do I do?
Oh my goodness. What do you do? It'll be very, very interesting to pick up on Izuku's next step in terms of defeating those robots. But yeah, that was a really, really great start to the UA festival, and it was a really, really enjoyable. Not just the first moments of the festival, but before them as well, especially with Bakugo, and you know how determined he is, and how he's showing no chill whatsoever. That determination. This is the thing, though. I mean, Bakugo has always seeked this desire on being at the top from the first episode. We know that because he's always had this ambition to surpass All Might, and that's being at the top. And with this being an important festival, of course, he's not going to surpass All Might with this festival alone. But you know, your ambition is to like the thing with this festival is you're going to get noticed, and Bakugo's a chance to get noticed is to win, basically, is to knock everyone. He's determined, as Izuku pointed it out. Like, he knew he wasn't being arrogant or whatever. He had this drive in him, whilst, I guess, making enemies for him and the rest of the class. But that's the thing, he doesn't care about what the other class wants. He cares about, it might be a bit egotistical, but, you know, this isn't like a team, this is, you're in it to win it, and you want to be the last man standing, which is what Bakugo wants, is him to be the last man standing, and, you know, he doesn't care how many bridges he burns and all of that. He just wants to reach the top. So I really, really loved how he confronted them. I just like to say, though, I love how, you know, he kind of broke that fourth wall when, you know, all the other classes confronted him and, you know, he called them extras. Because, like, literally, they are. I'm not gonna lie, that might be, you know, developed in future seasons, but we've never seen these faces before. So, yeah, and most of them are extras. So, yeah. But, I mean, like I said, there's that potential we could see some of them, more in the future, because, one of the, the one with the purple hair, I think, the one that stood out most out of the other classes, I feel, he made that statement about how people could get transferred due to this event, like how, you know, those that might stand out, might get promoted to, I guess, Class 1A, whereas others could be drafted down because there might not be enough room. Get rid of Mineta, please. Please. No, I'm really looking forward to, you know, seeing how everything does pan out. It was just really, really great. Todoroki as well. That confrontation, I loved how, you know, how Izuku wasn't letting go whatsoever, like, when Todoroki approached him, and, you know, basically, Izuku just stood up and, yeah, he was pretty confident in Todoroki's warning, which was really, really great stuff to see. But I loved seeing Todoroki in this episode, like, especially when the festival came up, from Lights Out, I guess, when the first event took place. And he capitalized on such a compromising area. Of course, this was an obstacle course, and he overcame those obstacles with creativity, which, going back to episode 5 of season 1, you know, creativity with your quirks is a very, very fundamental way on progressing through certain sticky scenarios like it did in this episode. So, yeah, I really, really, you know, enjoyed seeing Todoroki basically take the lead out of I mean, he took the lead through all of it, really. And that's because of his smarts. Like, he knew what, like, not just with the tunnel area, but with the, robots as well. Where, like it was stated by Aizawa, it was, what he did to those, 0 hit points robots was attack and defense. So he would basically allow himself to get the upper hand, but also leave the others screwed. So, and that's the thing what Bakugo is trying to do. It's all for one, really, isn't it? It's this event, this whole thing, this whole ranking. You can't, you know, you can't rely on emotions. You can't, you know, give a crap about what everyone else wants. It's me, me, me. And this event is all for one, isn't it? So, and Bakugo has had that drive, that determination to, like, we know he's got that, you know, superiority thing going on, which I really, really love. Like, there was one member, who was like, you think you're better than us? He had that, like, same thoughts that Bakugo had. But, you know, he knows that this is a very, very, pivotal event. Like, this is an event that's watched by the entire country, that will get you noticed, that will, like, this is his big opportunity. So he's not going to let slip, is he? To something that he's determined to take with his own hands. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm really, you know, looking forward to seeing how, you know, the rest, you know, goes. I loved the training sequence as well, after, you know, Izuku realized, you know, after that, classroom blockade thing, after you know, he kind of realized, oh crap, with Bakugo, and, you know, he reflected on everyone else's motivations. Yeah, that training scene was really, really good. But that, moment where, you know, like I just mentioned, was really, really powerful as well. And I think it's great, like, how we have these moments of Izuku, you know, thinking more broadly into certain characters, whereas everyone else is just, it's that heat of the moment, I think. For a lot of the people, you saw a lot of people react heavily because they thought Bakugo was jeopardizing, like making an enemy out of everyone, but Izuku, knows. He can see deeper into, Katsuki and realize there's something more than him just making enemies and, you know, sending a warning. It's him determined, and he does, and yeah, he might make enemies, but at the end of the day, he doesn't care because he wants to reach the top. So I really love those moments, in, you know, this show, because he's had a few of them where he looks deeper into, the, you know, the meaning, into the words said by certain characters. Whereas the majority of people might have a instant reaction. There is like that extra moment for Izuku to contemplate and realize, well, I don't think, you know, I don't think these people are reacting, you know, he's not giving off the impression that people are reacting, like, you get the idea, like, they are reacting in a way where, they don't really necessarily understand, but yeah, it's that assuming feeling, because like I said, everyone assumes that Bakugo is just, you know, making enemies and, you know, put everyone under, you know, fire and all of that, but yeah, like I said, bigger picture with Bakugo. And plus, I think it's the fact that he's known Bakugo for a long time as well. So, he has that opportunity to understand him a little bit better. So, yeah. Yeah. Apart from that, I don't know what else there is to say. It was just a really, really fantastic start. I just loved seeing everyone compete with, like I said, the creativity, not just of Todoroki's quirk, but everyone else's quirk as well. Bakugo, you know, taking advantage of Todoroki's icy situation in the tunnel. Really, really good stuff. I loved Izuku and as you usually do, his mother's interactions, especially when she was watching on the TV as well, which was really, really beautiful as well. Like how she was like, no, you can't take them all on by yourself. It was really, really great stuff. So I can't wait to, you know, follow up with her throughout this event. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how Izuku mounts this obstacle in his path. Things are looking really, really fun so far with Season 2, and I can't wait to see what Episode 3 has to offer. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my Media Pizza channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!